Hi everyone, Aldbar here, and welcome to this Let's Play. Well, basically we're at, highest levels in the game now. Not a lot left that we can do, so we're gonna go and do some Temple of Elemental Evil. Yeah, so this used to be just two quests, two massive quests, and now it's broken down into, well, 7 quests. First part's 2, second part is going to be 5, but we're just going to do the first part of the first quest. Well, I'm going to attempt to, so let's see how this goes. First things to note is there's, well, this notes or scroll on the floor, and this will give you basically all the instructions you need for this quest. So as long as you can read, you'll be fine. I still think it's very easy to miss it, but what can you do? Basically, we've got the map. Here, I'll shrink it a little bit so you can see both at the same time. Okay, one rune is going to be in this direction, okay, east, and one of them is going to be north. And then after we find those, we're going to have to continue going north. So we're going to go east, come back, and then go north. Fine. You'll have around this map, you'll have these things. These aren't optional to click them. Basically, it's an objective, but I don't care about it, so we're just going to go to them.
Really fun.
As you can see, well, this first passageway is blocked, so you can't just go east right away. You're going to have to go a little bit north and then east. And just for the record, my gear hasn't improved at all, so I'm still on my level 20 gear. Okay, so this intersection is basically the main intersection as far as I'm considered. Now we're going to go east until the end. Yeah, you can't go in an exact straight line. You're gonna have to like move a little bit, but I always go a bit north if I can't move. Gotta be careful over here. Do I have a second hireling? Just to be sure. Does not look like it. Well, there's a resurrection shrine in here, just in case.
On the wall above this rune is a small etching in the shape of a key.
I don't want to fight all of these at the same time, if possible. Super annoying when you become helpless due to their whatever it is song. Screeching or whatever it is. Okay. Now this is the thing that really messes me up with this quest. You have to remember, hit the rune on the wall. If you don't, you're gonna be faffing about in this quest, not knowing what you're doing, and come back here just to click on the thing. So. Yeah, shrine here if you need it. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe, thank you. And yeah, now we can just head back. Went east all the way. Go back, now I'm gonna go north. Yeah, so this is the intersection where we started. Now we're just gonna go north the whole way. Gotta be careful not to attract too much trouble all at once. Currently don't have any good defense. I'm just out healing everything. And for that matter, my healing is not that good. Okay. Once you get here, there's two... Well, I'll explain in a minute. The scroll warns you that it's very dangerous, so. And yes, indeed, there's a part over here who can basically instant kill you. Basically, I'm watching the floor, I'm looking for the part where there's a bunch of dead bodies, indicating to you what's about to happen to you. Yeah, so here you go. See all these dead bodies on the floor? That's because right over here, there's a ballista, okay? Now, there's two ways to do this. You can either go around, you can go through here and come up from the top, or you can just try to cheese it with a long jump.
A pair of guards fumble with the ballista.
As long as you stand here, you're safe from the ballista, so I like to stand here and fight all the guards. Once I clear out the room, I'll go in there.
I cast light. Please don't let me die. I cast magic missiles. Here's my 3 points of damage, everybody. Woo! I'm helping.
Yeah, so basically you got one guy who's going to stand and fire. So, thing is to get past him. That's it.
Is a small etching in the shape of a key.
And again, the most important thing is don't forget to hit the rune.
The sound of
I'm gonna hit the shrine so I can use my action boosts.
Echoes from the north.
I'm being stingy on my action boosts because I'm afraid to run out, so. Let's refill. You know what that means, you have to watch me rebuff. Okay, basically, once you're done over here, we're going to continue going north. So, that means this fence over here. And as you can see here are the two, well, the two rooms I opened. And yeah. And we've made it past the first part. Well,
This enormous hall is much wider than many of the others you've seen in the temple.
well, one of these sides has a bunch of arrows on the floor, so we're going to follow the arrows on the floor. Okay, we need to destroy these elementals in order to get into the temple, so I would usually fight them all at the same time, but feeling a bit squishy, so 2 at a time seems good enough. This is not very good. Got my divine intervention on just in case, but I hope I don't have to resort to that. Yeah, these things have super high amounts of damage reduction, so I'm glad at least they're vulnerable to all the rest of the damage. Okay. 1 down. Much better. I believe there's 4 of them, but yeah. We'll see in just a moment. One of the main themes in this Temple of Elemental Evil Part 1, well, first 2 quests is there's going to be a guy you need to kill who's protecting a key surrounded by a barrier. So once you beat him, the key will be accessible. I really need to work on my gear. Using the flame blade is nice because at least I don't have to deal with his damage reduction. He just takes full fire damage. Yeah, the Guardians are, well, easier than the Elementals. So at least that. Come on, just die already. Overall, the fact that this quest was cut into 2 and it's still long, it just tells you how bad it was at the beginning. It was overwhelmingly long. Now, if you know exactly where you're going, it's still, well, it can be pretty long.
Romag, curate of the Earth Temple, falls silent.
Okay, got the key. And now we need to get out of here. So we basically need to go down south. And, well, it's blocked, so. Try to go around it. The side's closed, so.
The Earth Temple key begins to quiver and shake. It seems strangely drawn to the south.
Yeah, it basically tells you where you're supposed to go. Assuming you have the DM text on, but yeah. There's also a massive arrow pointing down, so.
This magical barrier glows a sickly green. It seems impenetrable. The barrier dissipates, opening the stairway.
Well, yeah, that was it. So yeah, really, it's really not that bad overall. Anyway, yeah, well, I guess you get a short one this time. As always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, I'm going to do part 2 now, but that's going to be exclusive for founding members anyway, so take care. Bye.